नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बादु फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम फ़स्अलु अहला ज़िक्रि इन कुंतुम ला तअलमून रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा अन्फ़अनी बिमा अल्लमतनी व अल्लिमनी मा यनफ़अनी या रब्बि सल्लि व सल्लिम दाइमन अबदन अला हबीबिका खैरिल खल्क़ि कुल्लिहिम. Respected elders, young brothers, friends, and my mothers and sisters, every week we receive questions from our brothers and sisters. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this session of Q&A and make it means of our seeking the knowledge, and may He make it means of our forgiveness and coming close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This week we also have received questions. The foremost question of today's session is, will LIC, meaning Leeds Islamic Center, seriously considering local moon sighting for coming years? You know, this matter, the moon sighting matter is a religious matter, and by just watching these videos which go viral on social media, and that someone gets up and says, we organized so many, we had a word with so many organizations, and they said, okay, we are fine with the local sighting of the moon for Eid and for Ramadan. This is the religious matter. When the ulama, when the Muftiyan Kiram decide, as they decided for Saudi moon sighting, we will inshallah, we will accept it. If the ulama, if the Muftiyan Kiram sit for this matter, and if they decide, then now we will follow the local moon sighting, then the Islamic Center will have no objection in following it. As long as the ulama or Muftiyan Kiram making a decision, that's fine. The Islamic Center will not make it, its own decision. The Islamic Center decision is always backed by the decision of the ulama Kiram. The at the moment we follow Saudi Arabia. Why? Not because the Islamic Center Management Committee wanted to follow Saudi Arabia, because the ulama, the Muftiyan Kiram, and this meeting took in 1987 in Darul Bari, Lancashire, and all the ulama, all the Muftiyan Kiram sat, and in the light of Quran and Hadith, they made a final decision that we will follow Saudi Arabia. So ulama, Muftiyan Kiram, they're the one who will make the decision regarding this matter. So if they in future, if they make this decision, the Islamic Center will have no objection. If a deceased has children and brothers, are the brothers entitled to any of the deceased's inheritance? Well, if the deceased has sons and daughters, then his brothers and sisters will get nothing. They will have nothing, no share for them in the inheritance. But if the deceased If he has only daughters, no sons, then there will be a share for them, for the brothers and sisters. Is there a wazifa to get married? I'm in mid-30s, but don't know where to find a wife. Does the mosque have a group for people looking to get married? Well, the wazifas for getting married, there are many. I will just quote to you two wazifas. Someone asked Shaykh Hadith, Maulana Zakariya Anwarallahu Marqadahu, a woman wrote a letter to him saying that I have a young daughter, no proposal from anywhere is coming, so please give us some wazifa for my daughters. So people, I get the proposal for her. So Hazrat Maulana Zakariya Rahmatullah alayhi wrote her, read Durood Ibrahim 500 times yourself and tell your daughter to read this Durood Sharif, and then make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hopefully she will get the rista, inshallah. And someone asked our Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Mutala Nawarallahu Marqadahu regarding a rishta, that Hazrat, please give us some wazifa for the children's rishtas. So Hazrat Rahmatullah alayhi, very easy, he said, tell them to read Surah Ar-Rahman. Read Surah Ar-Rahman, recite the Surah Ar-Rahman, inshallah, through the barakah of this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy. So you can do the amal on both wazifas, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the third wazifa, I just keep on making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially the duas. You should remember, the duas after fard prayer are never rejected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The duas after fard prayer, Allah subhanahu, definitely they are accepted. And the duas of the night after tahajjud prayer, Imam Shafi Rahmatullah alayhi, he used to say, Sihamul layali la tukhti, the arrows of the night never miss the target. Meaning the duas, he meant the duas of the night, they hit the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts them. So for the parents who are worried about the children, for the rishtas, do all these wazaifs, but the dua, Maulana Mufti Shafi Rahmatullah alayhi, what he writes, dua is the solution for every problem. Dua is the solution for every problem. Today, we don't pay attention to our duas, but remember, duas, can change. This hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the duas can change the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just imagine the power of the dua. So make a dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also the wazaifs which I've just told you, do amal on them, and inshallah, hopefully Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open the door. Who is more superior, Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu or Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu? It's obvious Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he is the superior. He is the Sahabi, his companionship has been proven from the Quran. He is the superior. Then comes in number Hazrat Umar Farooq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Then comes Hazrat Usman Ghani, and then Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu. So Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, he is superior. What can we do for the people of Palestine? Make a dua for them. And if there is a collection going on for them, and also participate in this as well. Give whatever you can give for their help. Make dua, and also financially we should try to help them. Now the last question is, mashallah, there are programs throughout the weeks for the community, but my question, why there is not anything for the youth at LIC? So what do you want for the youth LIC? Give us recommendations and then we will inshallah we'll think about it. So what do you think about these programs? Are they not for the youth? Are they for the elders? So just give us your opinion of what can be done for the youth, and then inshallah we will consider about it. But remember, these programs are for who? So give us some recommendations, your suggestions, inshallah, and according to that we will consider. And there is a last question is, if the Prophet made an asset which purchased using haram funds, is it halal? No, it's haram. Anything you had from haram, anything that you bought from haram earnings, or if you invest money, haram money in a business, and then the Prophet will come, this is haram. This is all haram. Like when Junaid Jamshed, when he made a tawbah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so he went to Mufti Taqi Usmani, all of my earning, what I have, the money, he said it's all haram. He said it's all haram because earned from the, through the haram income. He was in the music, singing, and this is all haram. So whatever he earned, it was haram. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it means of our forgiveness. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina wa Maulana Mohammed wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wa sallim. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Sallallahu ta'ala ala khayri khalqihi Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Bi rahmatika ya rahman.